What's up, guys? So today we received a package in the mail from Dodge, and let's see what we got here. Something demon related. Let's go ahead and open this up here. Alright, see here. Something letter in there. Looks like it's the leather owner's manual everybody's been talking about on the forums. Looks like it's got our VIN right in it here. It's pretty cool. Let's open it up and check it out. So basically this is a letter from Dodge saying congratulations on being one of only 3,300 passionate performance enthusiasts to own a piece of automotive history. Basically talks about the Demon and what it's capable of doing in the quarter mile, 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. Basically, they're going over all the different features of the Demon with the drag suspension, the high octane fuel mix, the line lock trans brake, and everything else it entails. Looks like they sent us a leather owner's manual, and this here they explain on how to order your crate and all that, which we've already done. The crate should be here any day, guys, and I'm looking forward to doing a review on that. You know, an unboxing and review on the Demon crate once it arrives. So yeah, this is real nice that Dodge sent us something like this. So let's go ahead and open up the owner's manual, and I'll go through that with you guys. So there it is. Open it up. There's the red USB stick that has the owner's manual on it. Give you a nice little leather book here with a Demon pen, performance manual, a little bit of history about the Hemi. The first Demon, all the different Demon designs they mocked up before creating the actual logo there. How to break in your Demon, 0 to 100 miles. Follow those guidelines. 100 to 300, follow those. 300 to 500, follow those. And after 500 miles, it's ready to go. So, looking forward to getting some miles on the Demon. I know it's still crappy weather out there, but here in the next couple weeks, we should be able to go out and do some testing with the Demon. In this section here, it goes over all the different performance systems. Explains on how they designed the weight transfer and drag suspension on the Demon, the difference between the Demon suspension and the regular Hellcat suspension, and why they can get this car to launch a lot better than the Hellcats. It goes over all that here. It's pretty neat. Here they provide a fuel mixing chart, so when you get the crate and put the new PCM in with the new HVAC module with the race gas button, you gotta in order to get the full 840 horsepower out of the car, you have to have the proper octane fuel in the car for it to run at its full potential at the 840 horsepower mark. Here shows a chart and the different ratios on for this. For example, this is 5 gallons of 93 and 5 gallons of 110 mixed together. You really only get a mixture of 101.5 octane. This is another cool feature SRT added to the Demon, this SRT power chiller. This here uses the air conditioning of the vehicle to cool intercooler temps down and basically make the car run cooler while you're at the drag strip or out in the street running it. On this page they go over the line lock feature and the trans brake feature. The line lock is something that I have on my Hellcat with the Taser. I don't use it much. but the trans brake is a total new feature that they offer on the Demon, and it goes over how to use that and the advantages to using the trans brake when you're at the track or launching the car from a dig. Here's just a little bit more on the trans brake, and then the torque multiplication and performance pages. The performance pages on the Demon are a lot different than the performance pages in my 2017 Hellcat. They revamped the Uconnect screen, and they got new fonts and different pages within the performance pages. Like this page goes over the torque reserve, launch control assist. This goes over the hardened parts that SRT manufactured, basically to make the Demon tougher and be able to hold more power than the Hellcats, so that we don't have to worry about breaking drive shafts, half shafts, axles, etc. Here it explains what you should do before going to the track to basically prep the vehicle for the track, and what you should do while you're at the track. Explains how the Nhra NT05R drag radials work at certain pressures. This shows you how to enable drag mode once you get the PCM out of the crate in the vehicle. It tells you how to activate high octane mode, line lock, and doing proper burnouts. Tells you how to do that. Tells you how to use the trans brake. After making a pass, you want to check your tire pressures, check your wear bars on your tires, make sure you're not running on bald tires. Make sure you check your fluids. Go through a cool down mode. What's cool about the Demon is you can log your runs at the track or on the street within the interface there. That's a pretty cool feature. I wish my Hellcat Charger had that instead of just the time slips within performance pages. Analyzing a time slip. This next section here explains what comes inside the crate. I'm not going to go over this too much because I'm going to explain that in a separate video once we get the crate. Basically this tells you everything that comes in it. I mean, all this stuff for $1. I mean, it's pretty, that's pretty cool. You get all that for $1. But like I said, I'll go over all that in a different video. This here is it tells you how to install your new PCM or take the old one out and put the new one in. It tells you all the steps you need to make to do that. And then you're gonna want to, they want us to take it to the dealer to reflash it. So we'll probably do the work here in the garage and then take it to the dealer to reflash it, being that you know how some dealers are as far as their service department goes. They're not very careful, and being that it's a black car, it can scratch easy. And so yeah, we'll probably do the install here at home and then drive the car up to the dealer and have them flash the new PCM. That way we don't have a check engine light or any codes. Once we get the crate and get 500 miles on the car, I'm going to do a separate video on how to install the PCM and the race gas button cluster HVAC system, as you will, in the car. I'll do a separate video on that, like an install video, but this here just shows you the different steps you need to make in order to do it properly without breaking clips or tabs. So yeah, that explains on how to do it there. Also within the box, you receive a new heat vent with the Demon logo, your build number, and your name of choice. Now it just says Demon with the build number, kind of like this here, but the new one will have that plus the name underneath it, so that'll be pretty cool. Man, it sure does seem like a lot of work to take the mirrors off these cars. I don't know why anybody would want to do that. I really don't think it would make you run a better quarter-mile time. I understand the whole less drag thing, but still, that seems like a pain to take off. This section here goes over the wheels and the different torque specs you want when you take your front wheels off and put your skinnies on, which also come in the crate. This tells you how to torque them down and make sure you torque them to spec. This here's the foam trunk insert. Tells you how to undo the subwoofers, because we do have the Harman Kardon system in this car. Tells you how to undo that and take out the foam insert in the back, and then install the new foam insert that comes within the Demon crate. This section here just shows how to jack the car, or if you're going to put it up on a hoist where the jacking points are. You want to make sure you follow those directions carefully, because if you jack the car in the wrong spot, you could potentially hurt something. This section here explains on how to acquire your NHRA license. Goes through here how you get your certificate. This is the NHRA letter that they sent to Dodge saying that they banned this car from racing in any class because it doesn't have a roll cage, because it runs faster than a 10-second in the quarter mile. That's pretty cool there. This part here just goes over the different specs of the Demon. It's just general information, different specs on the engine, transmission, gear ratios, electrical system, and stuff like that. The brakes that are on the car. It's just a really interesting section here to go over and read. Last but not least, they added a logbook to the back of this. I'm assuming that's what the pen's for. Basically, you take this to the track, and you can write down what track you were at and what lane you were in and log your passes. That's pretty cool that they provide that with the car. They give you plenty of time cards back here. That's a lot of different runs and passes. And that's it. So yeah, I'm told that this red key here, this USB stick, is the owner's manual for the car. Basically a digital version of this is what I was told. So that'll be neat to plug in the computer and check out. That's pretty cool that they put the VIN of the vehicle in the spine of the book. That's pretty neat. It's a nice leather book with red stitching all the way around. It's got the Demon head engraved in it. It's pretty nice. So that completes today's video. Make sure you browse the channel and subscribe. Check out the different videos I have. I got more content coming. I've got Demon vs. Hellcat videos. I've got videos on the Z06. I've got the crate coming. The crate should be here any day now. It is April 4th. Here in Michigan, it snowed today, so definitely not taking the Demon out this week probably, as they salted the roads and it's just nasty out here. But we've got the front end of this getting expelled, and what else we got going on with this? We've got rock guards coming for it. I'll be doing a video on that. I got the video on the Demon crate coming, and like I said, tons more to come, guys. So make sure you browse the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button, and as always, thanks for watching.